Oh man, it's that lovely night. It is October 18th, 2018, 2:01 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. And Jedi Knight Revan's event has dropped on us. It's a bit different than what we've seen before. Instead of 7 tiers like we've seen for Jedi Training Rey and Commander Luke Skywalker, we have 6 tiers in here, kind of highlighting the story of building up to Jedi Knight Revan. But I don't think we're going to make it that far. We're going to try to get as far as possible in this event with my own roster, and wherever we left off, which I suspect isn't going to be too far, we'll hop over to another account so we can actually finish off the event. But on my personal account, it's not looking good. It's not looking good, guys, and it's not going to happen this time. This is an event where you blatantly need to spend money. If you didn't sit on a giant amount of crystal reserves for the past several months, you're going to need to spend some money. If you're in a situation like where I am right now, if you want to spend the money, I recommend go check out Mobile Gamer's video that we did over there so you have an idea of what it's going to feel like getting Jedi Knight Revan to 7 stars, and you're looking at $400 minimum from this point to get Jedi Knight Revan if you want him right now. But if you're like me, I'm going to wait. I'm guessing the event's going to come back in 4 to 6 months. I've already shared my opinions of this event. Not the biggest fan of how this was rolled out. Now, for you guys who are going to get Revan right now and you don't want to go all in on the gear, or for those of you who are watching this 6 or 4 months down the road, whenever this event comes back, you might be wondering, what gear should you shoot for? This is not going to be tuned nearly as hard as the Legendary Chewbacca. Not nearly as hard, because these characters, we just got them. It's hard to farm them and gear them in this short amount of time. And on the forums recently, we had CG SB Crumb, who's the community manager. He kind of announced the details on what we should expect with the gear requirements. So if you're looking for what to gear to, it says the ancient journey is balanced to be within line of the hero's journey events. We designed these events so players can experience the story without needing to bring your characters to G11 or a G12. This will not have the difficulty of Chewbacca. So here are the requirements and the recommendations. We got the 6 tiers, we have the star requirements, and it looks like you want to at least have gear 6. That's the minimum to get through the first few things. And then gear 9 is required, or it's recommended for tier 6, and gear 9's not that bad. Gear 9's not that bad to get to, and the cool thing is a lot of these characters are good. Bastla's amazing, Zalbar's great in Territory Wars, T3 and 4, he's got a lot of potential with the droids down the road, and Jolie, he works well with Jedi Knight Revan as well. So overall, if you gotta gear up these characters, this is what to shoot for. If you go over 9, you'll be good, but I think even if you go lower, like gear 8, gear 7 with really good mods, you might be able to do this event. But we have to go see what the event's even like before we can definitely say that this gear requirement is kind of a good indicator of what to shoot for. Oh look, Jedi Knight Revan, at least he's teasing me. He's like, come on, spend the money. You know you want to spend the money. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, there we go. Cool. We're going to get a little mini Rancor raid type of thing. Ah! Imagine if that was his actual voice. It's okay, Big Z. We've got a new friend, but we have to pay $400. Oh, I'm cracking myself up this early. All right, let's do it. So, okay. Let's call everyone to assist. We got marked. Okie dokie, let's, too bad these guys aren't Jedi because we can't call them to assist. Blind might be important here. I'm not sure how much damage these guys are gonna do, but with low gear, this might be helpful because I don't want to take damage on my low gear characters because I need to make sure they get through these things. 6,000 damage. All right, let's clear that off. Oh man, it looks like his kit's not maxed out all the way, so we didn't get the cleanse, unfortunately. Basic, 6,000 damage. Come on, oh, come on, don't die on me. Okay, we call myself to assist here. Come on, blind him. Oh yeah, blind is just so important. Blind is really, really important. This mark doesn't do much good for me because there's only one character to attack.
Several bad puns later.
5,000. Come on. Come on. Come on. Finish it off. One more hit should do it. No, come on. All right. Ding dong, the wicked beast is dead. Woo! All right, so we just did a mini Rancor raid right now, basically. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool way to open up a journey event. Much better than just going up against aimless and mindless NPCs. All right, we can at least do tier 2. We got Bastila, we got all these other guys. I got a Zeta and Bastila, but it's not going to do much good since we don't have well, we have Revan at least. But so yeah, at least we have Revan, so at least Bastila's gonna benefit him at least at the very minimum. So that's cool. So I think if the events that require Bastila, I think I'll be okay, because with Bastila Zeta, it makes things so much better. Gang member, they've come to the rescue, the Jedi. Stop them. Bastila, the Jedi has rescued herself. Thank you very much. Let's get rid of the taunt. Oh, wow. Come on. Mark. Vassal assist. There we go. They're done. Blind them. Oh, I should have used the AoE. That's fine. That's fine. And nothing too cool here. All right. I think we can probably auto it here. So far, it's kind of cool. Oh, come on. We got this. Finish it off. So at least the first few phases, the first 2 tiers, I don't know how helpful that's going to be. Look, for low gear for sure will help. Now it's a matter of, since I think we're going to be stopped here, it's a matter of how are the next few phases going to do for low gear. I mean, the account we're going to hop on in a little bit here, then I'm going to hop on. It's got gear 12, so it's going to be kind of hard, but if it's going to be difficult for gear 12, it's going to be difficult for lower gear. We're not going to be able to make it through this event until whenever this event comes back one more time. So sit back, relax, don't go away. Come on, please, stay. We'll get to the rest, I promise you. So we're gonna pick up from tier 3 since we couldn't make it beyond tier 3 on my personal accounts. Let's see what's in store here. Team 3 and 4, get that door open. Jeez, more demanding than my girlfriend. All right, let's get this going. All right. Oh, so this looks pretty easy. We're gonna go ahead and auto this part. It doesn't look too interesting. You know, I want to enjoy Revan a bit more. Here we go. Let's get Mission to do her thing. Beautiful. The big Z coming, smashing. Woo! That was a big hit. 17,000 damage. Not too bad. Zalbar, I can't wait to get him unlocked at 7 stars so I can take advantage of him in territory wars. Let's do this. You know, let's auto. We're going to auto and then we'll get straight to, oh man, deflected. Dodged. Woo! Man, I'm sure glad I didn't spend $400 to get dodged all the time. All right. That should finish it off. All right, cool. Final phase. Let's see what we got here. Final encounter. Nothing too exciting. All right, we can this as well. Man, there we go. Get rid of him. Man, look at these big numbers. 27,000 is holy cow. They are going to town. Man, they're getting a lot of dodges on me. That's no fun. All right, tier 3. Couldn't do tier 3 on my own account, but I don't think tier 3 is going to be a problem for most people out there, especially if you're going by those recommended gear numbers. This shouldn't be too much of a problem, I think. Getting on to tier 4. Now we need the whole entire crew. You're going to need the whole entire KOTOR set of characters to do this one. I wonder why they're called sand people. Do you think they're made of sand? Jesus. The humor, it's so perfect. Thank you, T3M4. I hadn't thought of that. They're attacking. Miners, get into the crawler. Everyone else, defend it. Oh, man, the sand people. Man, there we go. It's funny. I think if this was a real-life situation, I don't think the sand people would wait for them to kind of have a full-fledged conversation. All right. I gotta say, this is kind of cool because I know the general lore of KOTOR, but I've never actually played the game. I tried playing it recently, but man, talk about a game that never aged well. Tried adding mods to it and whatnot. Still haven't gotten to it. Maybe I have to play it on Xbox or something where it's a bit more fun to play with the controller in hand. But overall, this game did age quite a lot. Look, man, we're getting all these evasions. Deflected. Come on, T3. Put out some big numbers for the team. There we go. Man, not looking too good so far. Man, if you have low gear characters, I wonder if being evaded 100. Wow. Jeez, all these evasions left and right. Finally. All right, cool. They lost the evasion up. So this phase right here, this tier, you got to be able to survive or just survive until they lose that evasion up, because even with gear 12 characters and Zetas, this is still taking a little bit of time. I can't imagine what it's like if you're using gear 6, 7, 8 characters. All right. We're going to win this, obviously. We have the gear advantage, but this I could see causing some troubles. I won't be able to know until I can finally do this event a couple months down the road, but that was annoying. I gotta say that's annoying if you don't have geared up characters to kind of stay along in the battle for that amount of dodge. Moving on to tier 5 in imaginary land where I can pretend that I'm unlocking Revan. We're gonna need the full entire KOTOR crew yet again. I'll destroy you, and the treasures of this tomb will be mine. Soldiers, attack these interlopers. Interlopers. I don't speak English. There's something here far more powerful than these Sith. Wonder what it might be. Oh, so these guys are 83. They have some gear on them. They're gonna get the drop on me. So what I'm trying to do, I mean, obviously right now it's kind of hard to assess how difficult is this event gonna be, because right now we hopped over to the test account and we're using gear 12 characters. Some of these might be difficult, but they said on the forums, or they confirmed that we don't need super high gear. So I'm guessing decent mods should get the job done. And the cool thing is these characters do have some synergy, especially with Revan. Revan's given all that Old Republic synergy. Oh, wow, 46,000 damage. Wow, cool. So, yeah, using Revan in this event does help out a bit. So that's probably why you don't need that high of a gear for these characters. All right, come on. I see a gray light. Could it be? Jedi here. It's a Sith spirit. Wow, you don't see one of those every day. Or ever, really. I wish this was Samuel Jackson. That'd be kind of nice if Samuel Jackson was voicing these parts right now. Sith plunderer, the Sith, the spirit's dark power will be mine. Die, Jedi. All right. Oh, that's cool. You got the little hologram up there. I'm guessing that's the spirit. That's kind of neat. Again, I you know, one of these days I gotta pick up KOTOR and just play. I gotta just kind of chew through how ugly it is. I mean, maybe try find some better mods to play it. Because I've only heard so many good things about it. That's all I've ever heard about KOTOR. It's so much fun. The plot twist and everything. It's really awesome from what I heard. But I've only watched my cliff notes of KOTOR, unfortunately. There we go. Come on. Finishing off the Sith Assassin. Very nice, very nice. And we can probably auto the rest of this. Nothing too exciting here. I'm guessing the last tier is where the really exciting stuff is. Seeing how the trailer is, the millions of trailers you've seen for Revan. That's probably where it's going to get excited. Your heroes I had regretted for so long. All that I had done. If I could return to the light. Come with me, we have cookies. I held on to that darkness for so long. Now I am free. Thank you, hero. Aww. Aww. My heart. Okay, tier 6. The final tier. There better be one of those mini Rancors or Terrantatics or whatever they're called. I want to see something cool. I'm hoping we get that guy right now. Give me a fight. Give me a mini Rancor raid. Come on. Hey, there we go. Baby Rancor. Let's do it. You guys are probably getting so triggered with me calling it Baby Rancor. Woo, I wish I could hear the music, but I don't want to get copyright strikes. I've heard about these things. It's a Terrantatic. They feed on the Force-sensitive beings. Be careful. All right, what do we got here? Hardened Carapace. Man, I can't read this early in the morning. Massively increased defense until critically hit 3 times. All right, let's land the hits. Let's spread these buffs. I don't know. Let's give it to Revan. Oh wow, yeah, that is. Oh wow, that's some really high defense that we got going on here. Let's go. Reduce their critical chance down. Can we get blind? All right, cool. We got blind, so they won't be able to hit us at least. Let's call Revan because he's got that extra damage against the dark side enemies. I'm guessing this guy is considered dark side. Let's do this. Let's get the taunt up. Very nice, very nice. All right, call everyone to assist. See at the party, Victor. Come on. There we go. Now we're getting through. There we go. So we knocked off that whole hardened shell or whatever he's got. Whoa, that's cool. All right. I can see Gear 9 definitely pushing the limits on how difficult this might be. We're at Gear 12, and this has taken us at least a few seconds. He's not doing horribly high damage. Now he's got that hardened Capri Sun going on right now. Those Capri Suns, man, all the vitamins and minerals you're getting. Not sponsored by Capri Suns, I can guarantee you that. I'm thinking that blind from mission might be important when you're trying to do this with low gear because she's able to prevent the mini raid boss here, Rancor, from hurting us. Here we go. So watch, we're gonna dodge it. See, we all dodged. I think that blind's gonna be really important, guys. Come on, come on, do it. I'm here. Yeah. Woo! If it bleeds, we can kill it. Oh, that's kind of cool. That was kind of cool. So far we've had 3 journeys. We've had Rey's journey, CLS's journey, and this journey. So this is definitely out of those 3, this is second. Commander Luke Skywalker's event was definitely top notch. One of my favorite things in this game. And Jedi Training Ground was a bit lackluster. A lot of stuff that was missing. If you didn't see the video, my impressions, you should go. It's going to be an expensive character, but a couple months down the road, when you and I or whoever else can't get this character now, when it comes back, probably 4 to 6 months if I'm guessing, we'll get it for free. And Revan's kit seems to be good, so he should be relevant for quite a while. And if you see my speculation, seeing that we have the abilities Savior and Hero here, and in the trailer they also showed Conqueror and Villain, I'm 130% sure a Darth Revan's coming to the game with unique abilities called Conqueror and Villain, and we're going to need Jedi Knight Revan if I had to speculate. So overall, Cool event. It's a shame I'm not going to get him right now, but it's a fact of life. It's kind of fun actually grinding for something because I haven't really grinded for a legendary or hero's journey character really since Jedi training race. This is kind of a new treat to kind of have some sort of goal to focus on. But other than that, guys, let me know down below how many of you guys were able to do this event. Click on the poll in the top right hand corner. Let me know if you're able to do this event and comment down below on your thoughts of this event. Did you like it? Did you find it more exciting than the other ones? Would love to hear your thoughts. But until then, my fellow plebeians who can't get this character, we will talk again very soon. So be sure to subscribe so you're not missing a thing. See you later.